Alright, so I've made we're gonna call it an executive decision. Even though I might change this decision, but I think I'm going to just push the main story from now, at least for the time being. And mostly the reason I want to do that is because sometimes the open world formula just kind of wears me down a little bit. And that's not all that enjoyable. That being said, I'm going to do the side quest.
Can we talk about what your people call the genophage?
You want me to just casually talk about one of the most painful things about being Krogan?
Yes.
My clan's stronger than most, and this trip, let's just say we're working on it.
I was hoping to get more from this. But anyways, I think
This is it. Rhea's actually gonna show up.
I'm gonna at least make a more collected, concerted effort to pushing main story. I think there's a couple of things that I do want to do. Like I think I want to do these monoliths. I was over here. Thankfully, I went over here and got that. There's probably a couple of side quests that I would want to do. But for the most part, I think I am gonna push main story. I'll probably do the monoliths. Probably do some things in between, maybe. Probably still talk to people. But the open world fatigue is kind of a serious thing.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farrell will deal with you.
You're walking like that.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
You're gonna try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed, just like the others.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
You are all the same.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3,
Don't just stand there!
2...
Kill them!
Still mad?
Die!
So he was late because he caused an explosion in here or something? What? Squeeze me? Baking powder? We could leave here, or I can explore. I was gonna ask what that noise was. That was my turret dying. He's definitely going to join my party. Let's see how there's room for him to join, but he's definitely going to join my party. I was thinking this morning, I was having this very interesting dream about abbreviating words. But I had this very interesting discussion with myself, which involved me sleeping and I guess my brain talking to me. And it harkened back to Ghost of Tsushima, where I kind of 100%ed that game. And while Ghost of Tsushima is an amazing game, and it's so wonderful, I still think to this day that I would rather it just not be an open world game. And, you know, this game is not like open world, but it's open world enough.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Maybe the exiles will see the initiative in a new light.
Anything's possible. Admit it, some of that was fun.
Some of it.
I knew it. You're all right. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
5%? I guess. Dang, man. Ghost of Tsushima had that problem too. At least I think it was Ghost of Tsushima.
Get ready to fight!
It was a different open world game. Okay. Apparently I didn't loot everything inside that structure, but that is fine, I guess. Alright, so I want to activate the monolith. Figure out how to do that. Got my helmet back too, which is nice.
How many worlds have you hidden?
I don't know what you mean.
I know the drill. Scourge is a pain, but it helps too. There's more of you out there. Has to be.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kinda looks like a trail. Oh yeah, that cave. I basically already traveled all the way around this, so I bet you I have to go into that cave. Where's that cave? Really gonna go all the way over there? We're gonna find out. I don't see any caves around here.
I think that's it. Good work.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
Careful. It'd be easy to get lost in here.
Gotta move real cautious.
Me? Lost? Never. Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the floodlights.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry.
Dead end. Damn.
Must have missed something.
No, I went over here on purpose. Didn't miss anything. Found some stuff. The heck was that jump?
Oh, look, more cave. Stop me.
Oh, look. More cave.
Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
Think I found him.
The surveyor. Who did it? Outcasts? Collective? Random exiles?
Gravity.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
I'll be damned.
Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that.
Well, I'll be.
Fresh air.
You hear that?
Let's go back up here real quick. There's a dead end. I could see through the walls. Okay, well, I could, very briefly.
Intruders! Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
No one else in the collective hesitated to shoot me.
We're a big organization. Low-level operatives might not have gotten the word. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Interesting. Are we sure he broke his neck? This cave definitely doesn't lead to where I wanted to go.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Ardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
Not easy building something like that out here.
Yeah. Got quite the operation going on here.
Are you a new recruit too?
No, just happened to stumble on this place.
Oh, you're the Pathfinder. Crux said we're to be nice to you. I'm new here, still trying to take everything in.
Why join the collective?
I lived in port my whole life. Then Sloane shows up and demands a protection fee. My family was still reeling from encounters with Ket. We couldn't pay, so the outcast banished us to the Badlands. The collective promised us protection and a chance to get back at Sloane. So I took it.
See you around.
Aquila. It is kind of funny to me that I was gonna do main story quest, and here I am, distracted.
Didn't peg the collective as gardeners.
My people call this plant Gavastir. Last light. It's extremely toxic.
Like everything else on this planet.
The collective most likely uses it to make poison.
Let's chat. Rooks.
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
This is what happens when you rule from the shadows.
Organizations with a face aren't immune to greedy bastards. Trust me. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base. It's my job to find the culprit.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating the charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Maybe I could help? I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the sulfur springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur in their clothes.
Sam's sensors should be able to detect that. Anything else?
We found footprints that could be human or Asari, but too smudged to get an exact size. That's all my intel.
Oops. Wait, what's going on? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save. And then I'm gonna unlock holding cells. It's always the person farthest away, right? Always how video games work.
Sulfur levels are high. Her footprints are of a similar shape to those left at the drop site.
Could be our rat.
Before accusing Dorado, perhaps you'd like to talk to her. She could have an alibi. Sulfur levels are on the high side, but not by a large percentage.
And she's Asari, which fits our footprint bill. Can't rule her out yet.
She's worth further investigation. Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then.
Sulfur readings are low. Additionally, Angaran feet are distinct from humans and Asari.
Can't hurt to check.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
El Dorado. El Dorado. Oh, I guess it's not El Dorado here. La Dorado?
Need something? Go bother Crux.
You're a testy one.
Sorry. Haven't slept in 36 hours, thanks to another shit job.
36 hours? That can't be healthy.
Defying the charlatan's orders isn't healthy. I go where I'm told.
You've never been tempted to manipulate your boss's orders?
What? What do you mean?
You know, fudge the intel, use the Collective's resources to make a profit on the side.
I don't know what you're playing at, but I'm done talking to you.
Dorado's heart rate spiked when you questioned her about the charlatan's orders.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Okay, I don't know why that went away. He was saying something about a quote from Hamlet. That line of questioning was way too suspicious. Like, giga suspicious.
I'd kill for some shut up. Sorry about before, not much traffic down here. Recruits are jumpy.
You didn't shoot. That's all that matters.
You're awfully good-natured about people pointing guns at your face. Some of us have been down here for months. I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Weeks? Seriously?
I'm one of the few people who know how to operate the water filters. I've been trying to train a backup, but most recruits can't stand the smell. Not many volunteers. I'd better get back to work. Thanks for the chat.
What do you think of Lynx, Sam?
Her explanation for the level of sulfur in her clothes was plausible, Pathfinder.
Gotten to the crux of the matter, is what Mr. JRPG would say if he were here.
Pathfinder, any luck finding the imposter?
Dorado's clothes showed high levels of sulfur. When I questioned her loyalty to the charlatan, she became frantic.
You asked her outright. I said to be discreet. Aquila, detain Dorado.
Dorado? She's gone. Said it was on the charlatan's orders.
Damn it. If the charlatan finds out, I let her get away.
I'll take care of it. She can't have gone far.
You know what? No, not we. This Pathfinder character is so incompetent sometimes. This is not my fault. Who just says like, oh, are you the imposter? What? I'm not the imposter. You're silly. Like, alright, man. Who does that? Use Wackelful. Drolier. I'm gonna have to fight some suckers on the charlatan's orders.
Water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We should have
Ah, yes.
Crux is Ryder.
Did you find Dorado?
She ambushed me. I had no choice but to take her out.
Would have liked to question her, but at least it's done. Thanks, Pathfinder.
Man, this quest was whack. There's so much opportunity for interestingness. I'm almost out of ammo. And that's just the quest, huh? Oh, check my email. Can I fast travel out of here? Look like it. Is the right way? But at least we got our helmet back. All right. So if that's not the answer, is the healing Kadara's heart. Love to see lasers going through mountains. I'm guessing I have to go to the very top.
Still looking for big game out here. We had Thresher Maws. Gotta kill one to prove you're of age.
And if you didn't kill it?
Then you didn't live longer.
Seems like you could skip the battle and keep alive.
If you call that living.
I don't think I can drive up this thing. He ain't Spider-Man. Doesn't look like anything's really up there. So must be some sort of cave or something nearby. I don't know what any of these are.
Good work.
Doesn't show any caves nearby.
Feels good to be on solid ground again.
You don't feel exposed? The Ket are everywhere.
I'd rather face them down here than stuck in a can up there.
Aha.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet holes match weapons from the Milky Way, Pathfinder.
Whoa, what is that? What's going on out here? Wanted me to look over there. M25 Hornet. I'm glad I kept looking for a cave.
Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
Should be enough glyphs.
Once again, no puzzle.
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
Kinda like the puzzles.
What's funny?
Just remembering a joke, I know. You won't get it.
Try. I want to learn.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Incompetently, an Elcor.
That's terrible.
I'm going to assume explaining wouldn't help.
That was more fun because of the laugh, but it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I don't know why I'm driving over there, but I guess I'm almost there, so might as well just keep going.
Here they come!
Wish this thing had weapons on it. I think the Mako had weapons on it. That just doesn't look good.
Got them all.
Let's revitalize the planet. Sharper. You know, it might be a little bit too much of a callback and whatnot.
Perhaps Reyes has another job for you.
But I wouldn't be disappointed to see some Reaper involvement in this game.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
I would welcome it.
That console will activate the Vault Pathfinder. You'll first need to start the reactor and initiate the purification field.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those ones where I gotta move into the shields.
Well, we turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder.
Oh, taking
Several
damage.
interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Okay. This is different.
Okay. We should be able to get to the purification console.
Hello.
That's that.
It's a little fun, isn't it? The unknown.
One says. There's probably some stuff up there, but, you know, I ain't worried about it. Okay, fine.
Pathfinder, the way across is console activated.
I think that's it.
Honestly, if I worked really hard, I could probably make that jump.
Which one to pick? Remnant. We can lay low or take them on.
You gotta lay low. Am I even going a way that's proper? To make sure I wasn't going in circles.
This could get ugly.
Oh, great.
Remnants on attack!
Doing no damage to shields, man. Is it dead, or did it just, like, cloak? I'm never seeing a console. There we go.
Welcome to the team.
that a turret?
Get ready to fight!
Turret. Turret does giga damage.
Well, look at this.
Well, look at this. Okay. This one is significantly more harder. Alright, so we should probably work here since this is the only one. Well, I guess that one does, and I got okay, so they all do. Guess this one has to be that. Which makes this one that one, which makes this one that one, which makes this one that one, makes this one that one. We can swap those. Can see where the issue have formed. And it's right here. I need that there. Alright, all unique shapes and all boxes. Nice.
Successful. Good work, Ryder.
Thank you. I don't exactly know what I did. Did I unlock like a treasure chest or something? I just don't know.
Remnant here.
Oh. That was cool. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Think that's it.
Alright, I see what's going on here. So this one first. This one. this one. I believe it's this one. And this one.
Nice. What do we get?
Hey.
This contains valuable data, Pathfinder. You may want to scan it. Kibi will be glad to know you have found another of these devices.
Okay. Seems like this was optional. Yeah. The way things were going, it seemed like the whole thing was optional.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
I will add this map to your interface, Pathfinder.
Okay. What's there? Oh, that's the thing we just did. I'm not 100% sure how I'm supposed to get over here right now. Guess I'll look for a console over here. Okay. Camera waiting out on me. So I need to get that on my way out somehow. I mean, I definitely cannot make that jump. There is no way. I guess this is where I try. And before I try, I'm gonna mark right here, suspense.